height looks like death itself. We must rescue Flame immediately. There's something strange about the flooring at the end of the corridor. Something might happen if you step there.
So another complication for this is that you only have 25 turns to finish this map. You need to either defeat the Death Knight or you need to defeat everyone but the Death Knight. We're gonna try to defeat the Death Knight so we can get the Dark Seal even though we're not using it. One thing that's nice foreshadowing is if you fail, if you need more than 25 turns, the Flame Emperor will appear and tell the Death Knight to take Flame and Monica away. Monica being the name of the other girl. Anyway, let's get to work. We are going to
What should I do?
Tank with the do as usual.
Here goes.
I'll give it my all. I'll go.
These guys are just gonna move up ahead.
Ready. Stay focused.
And Byleth starts going over here. Let's go.
Weak.
Oh, the do has no chill.
Sufficient.
Just straight up taking these guys out, okay.
Luck wasn't with you.
Tink.
Weak. Sufficient.
Yeah, the do is just...
I suppose I've improved.
The do is a beast.
Weak.
Now the really important part is that whoever you send to the right side of the map, where Byleth is, needs to have a lot of movement points and ideally be a flyer to be able to cross over the walls quickly. If you do make them a flyer, make sure you give them the Chalice of Beginnings, which negates effectiveness, so that the archers don't get triple damage against you. But you really want somebody with a lot of move points, so you can move through this map as quickly as possible.
As expected.
Alright, now let's see. 13, 12, 14, 13, 13. Oh no, wait, let's see how far you can actually go. So he's actually one of the few people who can reach this spot. So let's go over here.
What's next?
There we go. She's level 14, so ideally we'll take somebody else. Felix can probably double that guy. Oh, he can only reach him with a combat art. Okay. Unless I move the do. Alright, the do. Move up over here, please. Yep. Let's double him. Let's go.
Another win.
She gets to heal.
Oh, thanks.
And then he can have the kill.
doing my part. So this is how it's done.
Nice. Go get that bee in bows. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let her tank that, or one of the mages. Because that is magic. I don't want to tank that with the dew. Let's go. And Byleth needs to move on.
Predictable.
I love the Chalice of Beginnings. It's such an overpowered item. It's ridiculous. Alright. Warp. Let's go. Who do we tank with? Res 18. Okay, let's tank with Mercedes. And let's equip Thunder to do a bit more damage. And I think we're good to go. Nice. Good tanking. Let's go.
You fought well.
Yeah, we'll get rid of one of those door keys. Alright. Since we are a flyer, we can just skip this door entirely and just cross over here. That's why I decided to store the door key instead of the chest keys. Alright, let's see. We gotta get through here.
Some kind of contraption has been activated.
Number one.
That one is expected.
Please move up ahead. Let's see. Can you kill this guy? Yes, you can. Awesome.
Nice try. Seems I prevailed.
Oh, nice. Fully leveled up battalion. Neat, neat. There we go.
What's done is done. Everyone will be so pleased.
Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, let's do it.
I must steel myself.
Oh nice, level 14 already.
Is this a joke?
It's a strength level up, I'll take it.
Cool. Baby steps, I guess.
You're probably gonna instant kill this guy, are you? Yeah. Mercedes, how are you looking? Let's let her get a hit in at least. Every little bit of experience helps.
Luck wasn't with you.
Alright, there we go. Who has door keys? Ingrid. Ingrid has a lot of door keys, okay. But there's also a bunch of archers there, so we don't want to put her too far ahead. We can probably snipe these guys with Felix and Ash, to be honest. So... I'm gonna put Ash over here, so he can snipe these two guys. And we're gonna try to get Felix over there, so he can snipe these two. There we go. And Byleth needs to open this door.
What is this device? It appears operational.
Happy being a commoner still, I could theoretically classify her into a mage.
I'll make sure you never leave.
But as you said, I don't plan on using her, so it's not really worth it wasting a seal on her. Especially since I'm trying to minimize my New Game Plus use. And I don't think, if I remember correctly, I would not even have access to unlimited supply of intermediate seals at this point if it wasn't for New Game Plus, so I'm trying to restrict that a bit. It means her ultimate stats are going to be shit, but since I'm not planning to use her in combat, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Byleth is just doubling everyone.
Should I have held back?
She's gonna be so buff when she's done here.
Another step forward.
Nice. Nice, we're getting some health back on this.
Battle, a chance to grow.
We are going to have to level up some of the other guys relatively soon, though, especially Yuri would be nice to have in a higher class for his paralogue, because yeah, like I said, his paralogue sucks. Happies and Balfuses, once you know where to place these two guys, like where to put them so they don't get hurt immediately, it's not too bad. Alright. Number one. Number two.
That's how it goes.
That was a bit stupid of me putting those two up there. I need to get a little bit closer. What level are you guys? 14? 13? Okay, so Mercedes definitely gets this kill. Everyone else can stay where they are. So we're done.
Too easy. doing my part.
Alright. Gonna let him wait over here so he can take out this guy as well. And now Mercedes. Fire, let's go.
Oh, I won!
Yay! You won! Oh my god, Sylvain still needs a bunch of kills, so I think we're gonna let Sylvain and Mercedes handle the rest of this crew over here. Jesus Christ. Door, let's go. Ooh, only 57%. Let's go. One. You get the other one? Yes. Good job, Felix.
Another win. Stronger, huh? We'll see.
Good level up.
Well, that worked out.
Shitty authority though. We really gotta work on that. Assist. Let's go.
Sorry.
Am I making progress?
Yes, you are. Alright, and Byleth needs to start going after all those chests. Alright.
That was tough.
Okay, and I think now we can let Sylvain tank a bit. With the help of Mercedes. Let's go. Actually go over here just in case this guy tries to gambit us.
Let's do this.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Good job, Sylvain. And we're going to stay on this tile because it gives us 40% AVO. So
Just give up.
it's actually better if we stay here.
This is what a real man looks like.
You didn't even get a strength and speed level up. Shut up. That was very underwhelming. Alright. How many turns are we? 10 turns. Okay. That's good. I can live with 10 turns. On to the next one. Ouch. Warp. We can actually use a vulnerary, yeah. Let's do that. Heal him, please.
I owe you one. Thank you.
Okay, then we can stop. Let's go. All right.
Be gone.
Perfect. Don't run away too far because I want Mercedes to heal you. There we go.
Big help.
And now we can bring basically everybody else into this room. But we're gonna try not to trigger those mages too early because they do actually hit kind of hard. 14, 14, 15, 13, 13, okay. So, still Sylvain and Mercedes who need more. Items. Fire, let's go. You can put on the March ring, so you have more move. That's gonna make our life a bit easier. And with Byleth, we basically just want to take out this lever to disable all the tiles. And then we'll be good to go. Nice. Good job, Mercedes.
That one is expected.
Yeah, that went pretty well, I would say. She can move up because she's gonna have to open the door. And everybody else can move up just in general. We're just gonna have to make sure that when we go in there, we take out the Death Knight in one go. Warp. Go over here. Wait. So yeah, it says some of the special tiles, but it really means all of the tiles except for the teleporting tiles here. Those are the only ones that still work. Everything else is gone. How much damage do you do? 10. Okay, you can actually attack. Let's go. Oops. We are actually going to need Annette down here so she can rally Sylvain. Let's go. All right. Let's take out this guy.
Just give up.
And now we have to be very careful about how we plan this out, because we're gonna have to make sure that we don't end up taking out the wrong people. Let's start with this guy.
You're weak.
Oh, he has lockpick, he doesn't need a key. Okay. Annette needs to go over here. So she needs to, yeah, basically this guy is gonna get himself killed by Felix. Annette is gonna have to rally Sylvain. And he's gonna have to body the Death Knight. And if he can't do it, then Ingrid will have to do it. We'll have to see how it goes. Alright. Last round. Let's go.
Why am I even here?
Alright, you please go over here. Ash can open this door. Let's have a look. Only a 28% crit chance and he would get doubled. She would not get doubled. Okay. So, slight change of plans. Trade. Take that, thank you. Rally. And let's go. Oh wait, can he actually double her when she has the killer lance? Ouch. Okay. Rewind.
Ready.
Let's go. Then we gotta do this with an iron lance, I guess. Fine by me. But then she doesn't have her... Ah, damn. Damn. Okay. We gotta go back a little bit further. Who do we give the rally to?
Here goes.
We're gonna give it to Ingrid.
You're amazing. Ready.
Because Sylvain should be able to make it to the side, yes. Okay. Let's go, Night Kneeler number 1. That hurt a bit, but we'll be okay.
I will get. It all makes sense now.
I'm on it.
And Sylvain. Come on. Help your lady love. Get some amazing teamwork in. Let's go.
Gonna need you to move.
And of course he gets the crit. Completely useless overkill. But okay, I'll take it. And a speed level up.
Like how this feels.
Nice. I'll take it.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
Are you done now? Jesus Christ, Sylvain.
Halt! You're having a bit too much fun.
You are getting in the way of my game.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
Yeah, Sylvain was like, I will take the
We
critical
will cross paths
and the
again.
skill level up.
I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
And I'll take the stat level up, the amazing stat level up. I'll take all of it. Also, fun fact, in the Japanese, what the Flame Emperor actually says is closer to I will reset the world. because it makes sense once you find out who the Flame Emperor is.
Flame Emperor and the Death Knight? I have to say, they both looked very dangerous.
Where did they go? It doesn't matter. We need to get these two out of here.
Bring them up.
Yeah, that's deserved. And he gets max motivation, of course. Sylvain just got everything to say.
Thank goodness. Those girls are pale as ghosts, but at least they're alive. But that Death Knight person feels so familiar.
You found Flame? Oh, thank goodness.
She was unconscious at the end of that secret passage. We found the culprit too, but he got away.
The fun fact is, at first you think the Death Knight might feel familiar because they have already fought him once in the mausoleum. There's a bit more to it than that.
I'm just grateful that everyone is safe. That's what matters most. I'd like to hear what transpired, but first, we need to get these ladies to the infirmary.
Understood. We'll go at once.
I'm sorry, Professor. I'm so relieved I suddenly felt weak. I couldn't be happier with how things turned out. And I imagine no one will be more overjoyed than Seteth. Hmm? Hey, Professor. Can you make that expression one more time? I don't think I've ever seen your face like that. I apologize. I've forgotten myself and come dangerously close to teasing you. It's just... I've never seen you look so happy before. It's downright mesmerizing. But this isn't a time for idle chit-chat. We must hurry and share the good news with Seteth.
So yeah, Byleth has finally learned how to smile. Of course...
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flame is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that.
Of course, depending on how many supports and which supports you have unlocked already, you may already have seen Byleth smile dozens of times.
Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you. Yes, of course. I shall express my gratitude to the students as well. Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flame's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous.
As we will later find out, the reason it is so rare and so special is because Flame and Seteth are children of the goddess, and her mother was not. So...
If enemies who know the secrets of Flame's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flame, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class? You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point.
Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence, Sedef.
Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flayn's safety?
I am so glad that Flame is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy, but who is she?
We will find that out soon enough.
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely, as is Monica. Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flayn, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away.
These must be the worst teachers ever. Like, if a student were to run away, don't you think they would run away in the middle of the year or at the start of the year? Like, why would a student run away just before graduating? At that point, they are pretty much done with their studies. Why would they run away at that point? Like, my first thought would not be, oh, my student just ran away in that situation. It would be, something terrible happened to my student.
I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
We are also going to learn more about this noble rebellion because it was actually a very important event.
Sorry, but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead.
We'll also find out what that is about.
Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you.
And here we have Gerald waving his giant "I am going to die for your backstory" flag. You know, as if the fact that you can't take him to meals, you can't give him gifts and such isn't enough of a hint.
Don't get me wrong, I have no intention of dying. I know it would be too much to ask you to cheer up, but can you at least drop the serious... Well, I'll be. Was that a smile just now?
Can I please save now? Yes. Okay. So this is where we're going to end it for today. We finished a chapter as we intended, which means next week on Saturday, 7 p.m., we are going to start with chapter 7. A very special chapter because that is where we're going to do a lot of recruiting as much as we can, because at the end of the month we will have to fight all the students that we have not recruited. So especially if you are in Maddening, it's very important that you recruit in chapter 7 as much as you can. But we will also try to recruit as many people as we can already. Until then, thank you guys for joining me today, and I hope to see you all again next Saturday, 7 p.m. Central European Time. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.